Hey there YouTube, Levi666 here, coming at you with another deck tech. This is a green-black zombie Scavenge deck. And when I first saw Virals get spoiled as the champion for the Golgari, I got really excited and I started like writing out deck lists and I proxied him and I started building a deck with him, and this is the deck that I came up with after playtesting. And so let's dive in and show you what I got here. First, we're going to start with the land base. I got 4 Cavern Souls, 4 Woodland Cemeteries, 3 Overgrown Tombs. I need a 4th one. If somebody wants to donate me one, I'll send them a really awesome proxy pack and I'll make you like some custom tokens or a custom card or whatever you want, because I really need one to finish this, so just send me a PM. I got 5 swamps and 6 forests, and then we're going to go into the creatures. 4 Diregraph Ghouls, 2 Strangleroot Geists, 4 Dragmanglers, 4 Geralf Messengers, and we got some more over here, but I'm gonna finish that up later, and I'm gonna show you why. Some spells. I got 2 Grisly Salvage, 2 Golgari Charm, 2 Abrupt Decay, and 3 Liliana the Veil. Now I saved these creatures over here. This is Gravecrawler, Virals the Scar Striped, Lotleth Troll, and Blood Scrivener, because the interaction between these cards is awesome. You have Gravecrawler, which is reoccurring. You can cast it from your graveyard as long as you control another zombie. Okay? You got Lotleth Troll, which is a zombie, has Regenerate, and you can discard a creature to put a +1 on him. So already you can discard the Gravecrawler if you have him in play, put a +1 on him, and then you can recast the Gravecrawler from the graveyard as though it's no big deal, and it comes right into play anyway. So if you don't discard it while you have this in here, then you're doing something wrong. Next, you have Blood Scrivener. If you would draw a card while you have no cards, you instead draw 2 cards and lose life. So at the beginning of your turn, if you have no cards in hand because you discarded all your creature cards a lot with Troll, you get to draw an extra card in exchange for 1 life, which isn't a bad deal. And so then you're just going to pump him more. He's got Trample and Regenerate, so he's just going to keep swinging every turn. And the last one is Virals, who gives all your creatures in your graveyard Scavenge for their mana cost. And then you can regenerate him by sacrificing another creature. What creature are we going to sacrifice? Gravecrawler, because then we can recast it because we have Lotleth Troll, which is always going to regenerate because we're going to have an untapped swamp. So, like I said, the interaction between these 4 cards is really strong synergy with this deck, and that's really how it all comes together. You can really just take these cards and fill these in with whatever you want. I've seen people that want to splash red and use Vexing Devil and a bunch of these low-costed red creatures with really high power, so that way they can get the most value per mana. I chose these just because they fit in with the zombies. I'm using 4 caverns, so you know, with the mana, you know, triple black on the Geralfs there. It's nice to have him as a blocker. He does a lot of work as losing 2 life every time he like bounces in and out of play. And the Dredge Mangler with haste, it's nice to get in every now and then when you can get on the aggro game. On the sideboard that I got here, I got 2 more Strangleroot Geists, Gaze of Granite, 2 more Grisly Salvage, 2 Garrick, 2 Tragic Slips, 3 Putrefy, and here's an example of one of my custom tokens. I did a Beast from X-Men as a 3/3 Beast token. You know, it's my Beast token. Get it? Beast. All right. And moving on, I want to talk about Gaze of Granite a little bit. I think a lot of people underestimate this card. This is a really good anti-token card because you can just cast X for 0 and then just wipe the whole field of a bunch of tokens. So I know Advent of the Worm and what's that other? Resurgence? Call it Resurgence or something like that, is that new $35 card that does a lot of stupid shit with tokens, with the power and toughness equal number of creatures in play. It's just a great way to, just wipe that after remnants. If you have to, if you block it or it gets chumped or you cast something to kill it, and then they have these tokens out, and you just boom, Gaze of Granite for 0 for 3 mana and wipe the whole board. 3 mana board wipe against tokens. Really, really awesome. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this deck tech. I got one more coming up, and this is going to be the deck that I'm most likely going to be competing with at F&M. And stay tuned, I'm going to be hopefully talking about the giveaway contest that we're going to do tonight. Alright, peace.